Hello traders, welcome back to another video. This video is actually quite different from what we usually do. What we usually do is have analysis videos on TradingView about, Euro USD and DXY and all those things. But in this video, we'll be talking about a platform that helps traders, trade with much larger capital. So if you're someone who is having the skill of trading, but you do not have the capital for some reason, or you want to start with say a bigger account to trade with, this is exactly the platform that you would need to use. The industry itself, it's called the prop firm industry. So what they basically do is they have a couple of challenges that you have to pass, and once you pass those challenges, it proves them that you have the skill to trade. And once you prove that, they will give you a real account where you can actually go and trade with live capital. So let me show you about one of the companies in this prop firm industry. It's called FundedNext. I've been a customer of FundedNext for quite some time now, about I think almost a year. I have an account with them, and I've used this platform and I really like it. And I was like, okay, you know what, I have to share about my experience with FundedNext, and that is what this video is going to be about. So for those of you who are new to the world of trading, I think this is going to be a very important video for you to understand that you do not need to have a large sum of capital on your own to actually trade with big amounts. There are funding companies that allow you to trade with these kind of capital, provided you have the skill set, right? So let's dive into what FundedNext offers. So directly, if we look at the homepage, they're saying about funding promising traders worldwide, which is exactly what I was telling you. So as long as you prove you have the skill set, you can pass their challenges, and you can actually go and trade. So what are the kinds of models that they have? So they have like three basic models. You have the stellar, evaluation, and express. I personally prefer the stellar model. We can go and see what the differences are of the stellar, evaluation, and express models, right? So there are three types of challenges, right? So you have the evaluation challenge, the express challenge, and the stellar challenge. So in the evaluation challenge, you basically have to achieve, I think, 10% in phase 1, and then you move on to phase 2, where you have to achieve 5%. And once you achieve that 5%, keeping in mind all the risk parameters that are there, that means you're not allowed to lose more than 5% of the account in a single day, and 10% in the entire trading period, right? So the moment you breach those terms, that means you lose the account or you lose the challenge. So that is for the evaluation account. The express account is a little bit different. You would have to hit the profit target of 25%, but the difference is every single month, irrespective of whether you pass the challenge or no, you get to keep, I think, about 15% of the profits that you make over here, right? Even on the challenge phase itself, which is actually a very, very good thing for newbies who are, entering the market. The third kind of challenge is actually the stellar challenge, which I think is the best product that FundedNext has. So the best part about this is in phase 1, you have to hit a profit target of 8%. In phase 2, you have to hit a profit target of 5%. And the profit share on the real account of whatever profits you make is 80%. So basically, if you make $1,000 profit, you get to keep $800 of it, and $200 is kept with FundedNext itself. So this is actually a very good challenge. I've only taken these challenges so far. I will talk about this in the coming few minutes. But for now, I think this is the best challenge, that is out there with FundedNext. When you go down, these are basically the account sizes that are there. You can get like a $6,000 account, a $15,000 account, 100, 200, and this is the range basically, right? So if you're somebody new and you just want to test out the prop firm industry, you can start off with a $6,000 account. As in, when you gain more experience and you start passing these smaller challenges, you can start going up for the bigger accounts, right? Now this is a two-step account. Remember, I told you that the phase 1 profit target is 8%, phase 2 is 5%, but for one-step process, that means you don't have to do phase 1 and phase 2. There is only phase 1. For that, the targets are more aggressive. So you basically have to achieve a 10% profit target, and the amount that you're allowed to lose is also gone down drastically. So personally, I'm not comfortable with this one. That's why I choose this two-step. And like I mentioned, so the maximum daily loss you have here is 5%, and the maximum overall loss that you have is 10%, right? So this is how it functions. Of course, you can see the prices that are available here. So it starts off at $60 for a $6,000 account, which I think is insane, right? So imagine you pass the challenge, you get your fee back. So basically you're risk free now, and you also, whatever profits that you make on that $6,000 account is also yours. So I think it's a very good situation for traders who know what they're doing, who already have the skill set. So this is what it is, what FundedNext offers. So what we're going to do right now is actually go into their platform, and I will show you what I've done so far, and I will also be buying a 100k account right now. Alright guys, so we have logged in into my account. You can see this is my name over here, Mati Muhammad Awais. Yeah, but please feel free to call me Awais. Basically what I have right now is a 6k account, right? This is a funded account. I've already passed the challenges for this one, and this is the real account that I'm trading on. And I also have a 25k challenge account that I'm trading on with these people. I can take you to my inactive accounts and show you that I've already passed phase 1 and I've already passed phase 2. So you can see P1 and P2 for the 6k account. So this was the phase 1 trading journey basically, and the goal was to hit 8% profit target, right? So 8% of $6,000 is $480, which is what I've hit, and I got my trading account. And another important aspect that I would like to highlight about FundedNext is I really like the user experience itself. The dashboards are so well made. It's very easy to understand. There is no difficulty as such, and that is why I'm sticking to FundedNext itself at the moment. So you can go to the trading overview to see how I've traded that particular phase 1 account, and you can see your stats, basically your average winning trade, average losing trade, your risk to reward ratios, win rates, all those things that are required for you to find your edge in the markets, right? So this is what it shows you. So basically I had taken about 46 trades in this account before I made that 8%, and I think overall time period it took me about 2 months or so. So I take my the challenge accounts very slow. There is no rush, so that's how I like to trade. All right, so that is about the account overview. So you can go to the accounts, and yeah, basically I have these 2 accounts right now. They're in a drawdown, but that's okay, right? So the next thing that we're going to do right now is I want to show you that the payouts are also pretty good. All right, so if I open the payout, you can see that I've already taken 2 payouts on the $6,000 account. Small payouts, but this was just a testing period for me to see, okay, can I trust this firm? Do I get payouts and all these things? Now that I trust these people and there was no issue at all, I want to go ahead and actually buy a 100k account. All right, so let me move to the billing section, and I will choose the 2-step challenge account, platform 5, 2-step swap. All right, enroll now. Okay, so let me just quickly enter the details. So purchase completed successfully. I have gone ahead and bought the 100k account right now, and let's just go and see if it is active. All right guys, so you can see that the 100k account is now active, right? So let me take you to the dashboard of this account. Okay, so this is an important place, right? So basically you're allowed to lose $5,000 in 1 day. That's the max. And the overall loss limit is $10,000, which is like 10% of the overall account value. This is a phase 1 challenge, so basically I have to hit the 8% profit target, which is about $8,000. I've gotten the login details. I have to go and log in on the MT5 server, and that is it. It's as simple as that. If you would like to see how I trade this 100k account, drop a comment and let me know, so that I can start making videos on this 100k account itself, so that you can be a part of this journey as well, to see how I trade and how I manage my risk and all these different aspects. If you want to register over here, I've left the link for it in the description. You can use that link and actually register. So that's it for this video guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.